Why do some people live longer? Curiosity about the secret of longevity. Since ancient times, humanity has been fascinated by the mystery of longevity. Even in early civilizations, sages and healers sought ways to prolong human life and preserve health. Today, with the advancement of science and medicine, the interest in this topic has grown stronger than ever. Longevity does not simply mean living to an old age. It also implies living a healthy and meaningful life. Some people begin to suffer from chronic diseases by the age of 70, while others remain energetic, mentally sharp, and physically active even at 90 or 100. Why is this so? This question continues to intrigue scientists and medical experts worldwide. The secret of longevity cannot be explained by a single factor. It is a complex interplay of genetics, nutrition, lifestyle, physical activity, psychological balance, social connections, and environmental conditions. Studying the lives of centenarians across the globe provides us with valuable insights. For example, regions such as Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, and the Caucasus Mountains are known as hotspots of longevity. In this section, we explore humanity's ancient curiosity about long life, its place in modern science, and why understanding longevity is so important. After all, living a long and fulfilling life is a dream shared by all. Genetic factors. One of the most fundamental keys to longevity is genetic factors. According to scientists, about 20–30% of a person's lifespan is determined by their genes. In other words, if parents or grandparents lived long lives, their descendants may also inherit this tendency. This phenomenon is referred to as the heritability of longevity. Certain genes, for instance, can slow down cell division and delay the aging process. Some individuals naturally possess higher resistance to chronic diseases, which is also linked to genetic traits. In particular, natural defense mechanisms against cardiovascular diseases or cancer may be passed down from one generation to the next. However, genetics is not the ultimate determinant. Even within the same family, some may live to an old age while others pass away earlier. This difference often depends on lifestyle, habits, and environmental conditions. Thus, genetic predisposition provides only an initial opportunity, while actual outcomes are shaped by how a person lives. Modern research in genetics has identified hundreds of genes associated with longevity. For example, genes like FOXO3, SIRT1, and APO influence the rate of aging, the body's ability to repair cells, and the strength of the immune system. Therefore, while genetics plays a significant role in determining longevity, it does not fully dictate human destiny. Each person can maximize their genetic potential by adopting a healthy lifestyle. The impact of proper nutrition. Proper nutrition is one of the most crucial foundations of longevity. In the world's longest living regions, such as Okinawa in Japan and Sardinia in Italy, studies of local diets reveal that their meals primarily consist of natural and wholesome foods. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, and seafood are staples in the diets of long-lived populations. These foods supply the body with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, helping to slow the aging process. For example, vitamins C and E found in fruits and vegetables protect cells from damage, while omega-3 fatty acids support brain and heart health. Avoiding overeating is also a key secret to longevity. The people of Okinawa follow the principle of hara hachi bu, stopping when they are about 80% full. This practice prevents obesity and reduces the strain on the body, thereby slowing aging. Furthermore, avoiding harmful habits such as consuming excessive fast food, sugar, or alcohol greatly contributes to both lifespan and quality of life. Not only the quality of food, but also the culture of eating plays a role. Eating slowly, at regular times, and in moderation helps the body function more efficiently. In conclusion, a balanced and nutritious diet is one of the strongest pillars supporting a long and healthy life. Physical activity. Physical activity is one of the key factors contributing to longevity. The health of the cardiovascular system, muscles, and respiratory system is maintained through regular movement. In long-living regions, people's daily lives are active. They often walk, jog lightly, cycle, or work in the garden. These activities improve blood circulation and ensure oxygen reaches the cells efficiently. Exercise also helps reduce stress levels by stimulating the release of endorphins. This improves mood and helps maintain psychological balance. However, the intensity of physical activity is important. Excessively intense or prolonged exercise can fatigue the body and temporarily weaken the immune system. Therefore, for a long life, it is essential to maintain moderate and consistent physical activity. In conclusion, physical activity is not only crucial for physical health, but also a vital component of a long and quality life. Psychological balance and stress management. Psychological well-being and emotional balance play a crucial role in longevity. Chronic stress, unstable emotions, and anxiety weaken the body's defenses and increase susceptibility to various diseases. Researchers have found that individuals with high stress levels are more prone to cardiovascular diseases, immune system decline, and accelerated aging. In contrast, a positive outlook, optimism, and emotional stability contribute to a longer and healthier life. Several methods are used to manage stress. Meditation and breathing exercises calm the nervous system. Yoga or light physical activities increase the release of endorphins. Hobbies and creativity improve mood and redirect thoughts positively. Social support, interacting with friends and family enhances psychological stability. In regions known for longevity, traditional methods for reducing stress are preserved. For example, in Okinawa, Japan, daily calm walks, spending time in nature, and staying socially connected are key practices for maintaining emotional stability. In conclusion, maintaining emotional balance and reducing stress are essential components of a long and healthy life. Social connections and role in society. Social connections and community involvement play a significant role in longevity. Research shows that individuals who actively engage with friends, family, and their community tend to live longer. Loneliness and social isolation increase stress hormone levels and weaken the immune system. In contrast, regular interaction with loved ones provides psychological stability, improves mood, and positively impacts overall health. In long-living populations, social connections are particularly important. For example, in Sardinia, Italy, and the Caucasus Mountains, people live closely within their communities. They participate in festivals, help each other, and spend time together. These traditions strengthen emotional support and reduce stress. Moreover, being active in society enhances self-confidence and maintains interest in life. Volunteering, clubs, and sports groups are examples of such engagement. Medicine and preventive measures. Modern medicine and preventive measures significantly influence longevity. Today, doctors can detect diseases early and apply effective treatments. This not only prolongs life, but also improves its quality. Regular medical checkups allow early detection of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, cancer, and other chronic conditions. Timely treatment increases lifespan and prevents serious complications. Vaccination also plays a vital role. Immunization supports the immune system and helps prevent infectious diseases. Additionally, modern medical technologies and medications help manage chronic illnesses, enhancing both life expectancy and quality of life. In long-living regions, attention is also paid to medicine and prevention. For example, in Japan and Italy, people visit doctors regularly not only when they are ill, but also for preventive checkups. Environment and living conditions. The environment and living conditions directly affect longevity. Clean air, safe drinking water, secure housing, and eco-friendly food are key factors that enhance health and lifespan. Studies show that people living in ecologically clean areas have a lower risk of cardiovascular and respiratory diseases. Conversely, individuals in industrialized and polluted regions are more prone to various illnesses. Living conditions also play a crucial role. Safe and comfortable housing, adequate daily nutrition, and access to community infrastructure contribute to a longer life. Additionally, living close to nature supports psychological stability and encourages physical activity. Long-living populations often reside in areas with clean environments. For example, in Okinawa or the Caucasus Mountains, people walk outdoors, consume local and natural foods, which are essential components of their health and longevity. Examples of long-living populations. Several populations around the world are known for their longevity, attracting significant interest from researchers. The most notable examples are Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, and populations in the Caucasus Mountains. Okinawa, Japan. The secret of Okinawan longevity lies in their balanced diet, physical activity, and social connections. They consume a diet rich in vegetables and seafood, walk daily, and actively participate in community life. They also emphasize positive thinking and stress reduction. Sardinia, Italy. In Sardinia, longevity results from a combination of genetic factors and lifestyle choices. People rely on natural foods, engage in regular walking, and maintain close ties with family and community. Physical activity is an integral part of daily life in this region. Caucasus Mountains. In the Caucasus Mountains, people live in clean air, consume local products, and stay close to nature. They often live in extended families, which provides a high level of social support. Experience from these populations shows that while genetics plays a role in longevity, lifestyle and social environment are decisive factors. Conclusion. Universal principles of longevity. Longevity is a multifactorial phenomenon. Genetics, proper nutrition, physical activity, psychological balance, social connections, medical care, and environment all contribute to a person's lifespan. In conclusion, the key universal principles of longevity are proper nutrition, consuming vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and seafood. Physical activity, daily movement, walking, and exercise. Psychological balance, reducing stress, maintaining a positive mindset, practicing meditation. Social connections, regular interaction with family, friends, and community. Medical care and prevention, regular checkups, vaccination, using modern medical technologies. Environment, clean air, natural foods, and safe and comfortable living conditions. The secret to longevity lies not in a single factor, but in the combination of all these elements. By consciously organizing their life and following these principles, a person can live a long, healthy, and fulfilling life.